Hello everybody, it's Dylan from Yugioh Everything, back with another Yugioh VRains reaction video. We will be reacting this time to Episode 7, the long-anticipated duel between Blue Angel, Aoi Zaizen, and Playmaker, Yusaku Fujiki. Very excited for this episode, very excited we get to see Aoi duel. I'm a little nervous because Spectre and the Knights kind of infiltrated her deck in the last episode, so I'm worried she might be possessed when she plays that card. That's kind of like a classic trope with shows, especially with Yugioh, when you play a card that maybe is infected. We saw it in Arc 5. You kind of start to lose your mind a little bit, so I'm nervous, but we'll see. I'm very excited for this episode. I will be watching with subs. It'll be right down here. I'm watching subs so early, if you don't know. Crunchyroll, I'm not sponsored by them, but I like to just give them a shout out because I am very thankful that they do the simulcast, and so I would definitely consider paying the $7 a month to see the subs Wednesday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, or noon if you live in the UK, 4 a.m. on the west coast of the United States. It's very convenient. So let's begin. I hope you guys enjoy. These Trickstar monsters, man, they are such a pain to go against. I've versed them so much in Yugioh Pro, and just the Vietnam flashbacks. I almost forgot the animation was no Gilbo. The animation in this episode is going to be beautiful to watch. It gives you a reason to watch the episode like 2 or 3 times. He is probably so pissed. I'd be pissed. Well, then again, I'm not an a-hole, and I wouldn't tell one of my siblings what not to do and what to do. But he's probably so pissed that she went behind his back, or not behind his back, against his command. But he can't show that anger because they probably have like cameras in the office, and he doesn't want to like freak out at work. So I hope we get a flashback in this episode. I really hope, whether it's from Akira or Aoi. I just hope we get a flashback. Okay, that's cool. I think that's new, that they show the conditions. But they gotta cut down this animation a little bit. Yeah, like, that was really awkward. It looked like he was gonna say something and then he didn't even say anything. I don't know, I still feel like this animation's a bit too long, especially because this isn't even his, I assume he's gonna link summon again. So hopefully they'll figure that out at some point. But I just still feel like it's a little awkward, the link summoning and everything. I don't have that big of a gripe with it, but I feel like by the 8th, 9th, 10th duel, they're 20, 30 episodes in, it's going to be like, alright, let's just, get to the Bane monster. I don't really know how they could speed it up, but the talker. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, there it is. So they already got their aces out, I guess you can say, on the first turn. There it is. See, I should be the MC guy. I should join this universe and be the play-by-play. Yeah. Damn. Ignis. His turn's over. There's no main phase 2, so he can't even like set anything. Oh, new character. It's Emma. Okay. It's Emma. It's Emma. All right. Why is she watching? It's probably because she's trying to find out information on Playmaker. Wow, that was a really good first half of the episode. Hopefully the second half holds up. And they've already shown us all like the preview scenes, I'm pretty sure. So this is all Uncharted. Okay, really good start. Really good start to this episode. Oh no. She's gonna draw it right now. Yep. Oh god. Oh god. She's gonna get possessed. But, oh no, these two. Damn, yo, that was Revolver, man. If this episode's gonna do one thing, and it's gonna villainize the Knights of Hanoi, that's good, because, especially Revolver, because Revolver hasn't really done anything villainous at this point. Oh shit, he's off his board. He's off his board. It's over. He's dead. Emma's gonna save him. Emma's gonna save him. Emma's gonna save him. Emma? Oh no, but how's he gonna get back on his board? Okay, what? What is that? Wait a second. There is so much about VRains, about Link VRains, that we just do not know. Like, I didn't even know that was possible. If you fall off your board, you can just shoot a spider web out of your fist and get back on. She has dueled him extremely, extremely well. Yeah, he's watching, but he's probably not thrilled. Oh, that Knight of Annoy card is... Flashback! Flashback! When you were young, our parents died in an accident. Wow. Well, I mean, we kind of knew that. I guess that was a car accident that maybe killed their parents, if that's what they were implying. I mean, his mind's in the right place. I just don't think his heart is. Oh god. Oh god. She's gonna get possessed, and things are not gonna go well. Imagine though if that motorcyclist just takes off his helmet and it actually is Yusei. It's not even funny. I don't know why I keep saying it. If it's Firewall, the only other monster I think it could be is Encode Talker. We've seen commercials for Encode Talker apparently. So it's probably going to be Encode. I still think Firewall will be against Revolver. If it's Firewall though, I'm going to be so happy. Now that's Encode. It's either Encode or another form of Decode Talker. Encode Talker. There he is. Decode's first of, I'm sure, many upgrades, or I guess it's not even really it's not really an upgrade because he didn't need Decode Talker to summon it. Yo! I love it. I'm so glad they've made that line relevant again. I'm so glad. Oh my god, best line in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh jeez. Yeah, she's gone. She's gone. It wouldn't be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Series without the main female getting possessed. If she's even, I don't even know if she's possessed. They might just be trying to kill her off, honestly. Wait, was that a JoJo reference? Oh, Jesus, she's completely gone. Yo, this is like Yuya's Berserk mode, man. She's completely gone. Jesus Christ, man. Yo, I have this, I have this bad feeling in my stomach. I have not had this, like... Yo, Yusaka, you gotta end this duel, man. I'm actually getting really uncomfortable watching this. You gotta end this duel, man. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Wow. Wow. And that symbolism of her, like, losing her wings was... Man. I'm speechless. That was an insane scene. And this music, my god. What an amazing, what an episode. What an episode. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. That was, I'm actually speechless. I don't remember the last time that they've done like that emotional, that powerful emotional scene. It might have been like Yuto's death scene in Arc 5. You might actually even have to go back to Zexal. We know, and I'm sure they'll say it in the preview, that she's in comatose, that she's in a coma. Very similar to Joey or Janucci after he lost to Marek. So, while maybe it's not a quote-unquote death scene, that was magnificent. We were introduced to her character last week. And the fact that you feel this horrible for her, that her only outlet in life is this, was Link Vrains, was Blue Angel, and she's now lost that thanks to the Knights of Hanoi. One, she's not even conscious. She's not even really with us anymore, and hopefully she will be in a couple episodes. But two, and more importantly, now all the public has seen their idol in a state like that she might not be able, she'll never be the same in the public's eye, most likely. How does she even explain that? And so the only outlet she had in her life just was taken away from her by Revolver and Spectre, which if that doesn't vilify the Knights of Hanoi, I don't know what will. Preview's coming up. I talked right through the ending. Ooh, wow. That was, not often am I just watching a scene absolutely speechless, but that was... I imagine that's Playmaker versus Revolver. Oh boy. So there is some bad feelings between these two. I wonder if there's any history. But then again, I don't think this is the Revolver from 5 years ago. But then again, Yusaku would be 11 back then. I don't know. That's an interesting preview. Again, no episode next week. There won't be a reaction next week either because unless I react to it, let me know if you guys wouldn't mind seeing a reaction maybe like Friday night. I'll be back Friday night, so expect a maybe reaction, definitely a review that weekend. Wow, that was good. I'm going to save more of my thoughts for the review, which will be out in a few hours, but let me know all your initial thoughts down below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate the support. I hope you all have an I don't even, that was one of the more powerful episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've seen in a long time. And the fact that that was the 7th episode of VRains, kudos to them. Awie's voice actress was amazing too during that possession scene, during that Berserk scene. They even called it Berserk. I wonder if that was kind of a subtle reference to Yugioh and Arc 5 because that scene reminded me a lot of Yugioh's Berserk state. So I love that. I love that. I love that. I just said that I love that 20 times. I got to process that. Probably watch the episode again. I'll talk more about it. I'll talk more about it in the review. Have an amazing day, everyone. Thank you for watching.